Good afternoon, everyone. How are y'all doing? Slightly later than I was originally intending to stream. I had to do the dishes. But yeah, that's out of the way. Kind of unplanned stream today. Um, as in I didn't plan to stream, but I got a couple of hours. A couple of hours before I need to toddle off to work. So, let's get some stuff done, shall we? The main... Ooh, I've selected a tree. The main sort of thing I'm going to build today, as you might have guessed from the stream title, is a lighthouse. Because still just missing some bits in gaps. I thought, what's a nautical themed, quite large thing that I could put in? And I thought a lighthouse. We'll be getting on with that today. Last stream we gave our fishing in a barrel a proper base and made it look all nice and fancy. Wanted it to look like a barrel with a few gaps. Just ignore that. Yeah, put it on a big barrel and kind of a fort kind of thing. And then we put down our first, well, I guess our second, but our first roller coaster in Castle Land Townville. I haven't quite decided on a name yet. I think I'm gonna probably sort this out because it's a bit, dunno, it's a bit odd, and I think people bash their heads going through there. So yeah, I'll be sorting out this. Probably just bring it round like this. That would have been a better idea. Yep, and we put in another flat ride. Flat ride in our medieval area. Kind of wanted something tall that would look out over the park. Just some detail work on this building here. Looking pretty good, apart from all the smoke that's coming out of it, because it's broken down again. Swear, rides in this game just break down. They break down quite a lot. Which is kind of annoying. Rest of this area is just kind of unfinished at the minute. But, hey. That's what the streams are for. I kind of want to put in a, like, very kind of tight medieval village type thing where all the buildings are very close together. Why is there a window there? There we go. Right. Lighthouse. I was thinking maybe in the middle here, but there's not a lot of room. I'm thinking kind of over in this area. And you'll be able to see it from pretty much everywhere. Kind of. Do we want it right in the corner? Or do we want... I'm kind of missing something from this area. So I think we'll do it here. We can have like a winding staircase going up to it. Not that anyone's ever going to go up to it, but it'll look good. So we can just kind of flatten out an area like that. Pull all this in. Make it a little bit precarious looking. Cool, that should do. Just smooth that off a little. And flatten, smooth. Nice. So how big is this area that we've got to work with? Maybe I'll put it around this way. Quite like this sandstone stuff we were using last time. That's quite a good base, I think. Turn that off. Annoyingly, it kind of puts it here in the grid. Or if you want it to join up with that wall, you have to put it so you can't start the wall where it'll join up like that. You have to put a bit down, put another bit down, then move the original bit. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe what we'll do, if we have it out like that, not going to be too much of a problem. I kind of want to extend it out a little bit this way. Let's see if we do that. And then go for just a couple of flat roofs like that. And then carry this wall down. Yeah, a bit of a weird overhang there, but you know, we'll put some rocks down. Put some rocks down and some bushes and stuff like that. Maybe just down like that. Where's the bottom? Okay, there. We'll go flatten there. Cool, and this can be where our path will snake down. Oh. Make sure you are editing the building you want to edit. Like that, I guess. Another one there. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Hello, Mrs. Mifflin. Thanks for alerting me that I don't have the right overlay on. There we go. Yeah, I just thought that would be a nice thing to put on. That might be quite useful. Yeah, we'll use that. We'll use that at some point. Do we want this to go up anymore? Because this will be like the base of the lighthouse. So this will probably be where the lighthouse keeper will live. So maybe we don't want a roof like that. Maybe we want. How does this look? No, what was the... It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. Can I change the colour of these? I can't really. But there's two very similar buildings here and here. I think I'll leave this as the sandstone. How are you doing today then? On this... Oh look, another Grey Friday. What a surprise. How does that look? Yeah. Flat pieces on here. Just like that. We'll cover this in flat pieces for now, and then start work on the actual like lighthouse tower. Cool, steady base. Right, now we need to make a circle out of things that are not circles. How does that look? I want something fairly wide, but not attached to a grid. How does this look if we... it's colourable as well. Okay, right, one of them. How tall do we want it to be? We kind of want it to be taller than this. So we'll just keep these going up like that. Is it going to be a pain to make though, because it's not very wide? Well, it shouldn't be a problem. And then the top bit will go up here. What I can do... grab those, separate building. And then widen. A little wider. Select them both, same group. Angle like that, I think. And basically, what we're going to do is the same thing we did with the barrel down here. The rotating it round into angles to get a circle. So we'll start by rotating that 180 degrees and then shifting it over to the other side. Like that. Same group. Duplicate it, keep the angle snap on, and rotate it like that. Although, I have just had another idea. Because, I mean, if you imagine a lighthouse, it normally has like a different color, different colored sections on it, doesn't it? So I think if we find Would that work? Maybe. No. Yeah, that could work. One of them. Is this the same? It is. Do I want one of them? If I can just fill in the gaps. Maybe bring that out like that. So there's no gaps on the edges. Like that, because then this... It's easier to get sort of one side of it done. And then make the circle with it then. Have to faff around with it afterwards. Want that to be a little bigger? Yeah, I think so. Cool, so one there. Oh, hello. There we go. One there. And then another one just kind of there. Cool, good space for that. And then wiggle this over. Doesn't matter that there's gaps. Makes it a little more interesting looking. Okay, so we need to. Oh, that's already in a thing, isn't it? Cool. Okay, and back to what we were doing. Rotate it 180 degrees. There we go. And across to where we want our other side to be. Just using this kind of edge of the wall just to line them up. Because otherwise we're going to get a wonky circle. Or will we actually? It uses... no, it won't be wonky because it will use the midpoint of these two things to rotate around. So no matter where they are, it should make a perfect circle. Cool. Group these two and rotate them around again. Think we might be in luck. And that this should just work without too much of the faff. Let's see, nice like that at the top. A little bit of gap in at the bottom. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. Little gap at the bottom. Okay, so now that we've got that, what I should be able to do. Maybe. Maybe we'll do this a different way, actually. Because while that does work, I think we might have better luck just kind of rotating it freely without an angle snap on and kind of eyeballing it. So as long as it's together at the bottom, we'll be alright. Be alright at the top. And kind of the midway. You've got a little bit of triangle. But that should be okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's quite the gap. Maybe... because that's every sort of quarter, isn't it? Okay. So what I can do is... see how this looks. Not too bad. There's a lot of sort of lines and angles and stuff going on, but I think that's not that's not terrible. It's a fairly chunky lighthouse. Now that I look at it, I think I might want it a bit thinner. So back to square one, I guess. Let's try there. Oh. Oh, weird. I didn't even, I guess I didn't copy that over properly. Because it doesn't have the bottom bit. I'm not quite sure how, though. Okay. Step one. Yeah, that can go there. And then copy it. Copy over to this side. Angle snap on. Turn that round. What was it? 2 in? Yeah. Yeah, like that. Cool, add these together. And then you know the drill. Spinny, spinny. Add these to the same thing. Yep. Okay, that's the width I was going for. Let's see if we can do it without the snap on. There's always going to be these kind of overlaps at the top, though. But that's alright. Ooh, yeah. How's that look? That's a bit better. That's more of the kind of shape I was going for. I'm gonna have to make it look nice because it looks a touch boring at the minute, doesn't it? Just the grey. But yeah, we can add all sorts of stuff, all sorts of piratey things. Cool. I want to start with the top section then, don't I? What can we use to build out a platform? Do we go with our sort of... Not that one? Always put that in the wrong thing. There we go. Start off with our deck. Yeah, let's just try... Let's see how that looks. We start to spin it round. How far out should we go? Probably like that much. Doesn't have to be super neat up here anyway, because you're not going to be able to see it. All these are going to be too long, aren't they? Yeah. How does that look? Not quite. Although, we put it on the corner like that. These are the same thing. Let's just see if that will give us what we're looking for. This one, please. That doesn't help me much. Same technique as before. Giving me weird angles. Oh, it's because it's slightly wonky. That's fine. That will not be a problem. That lined up. How does that look? What we got here? Like 5.5? 5.5. Cool. Should make it easier to rotate now. And then I'll grab both of those. Put them into a group. And then, hopefully... if I do it like this, it'll look cooler. Both into a group. And then... turn that off. Ah. Blech. Hello? I mean, it hasn't quite worked. Okay, well maybe I'll just keep the platform. If I can grab all the railings like that. There we go. Get rid. Let's see if we can... That might work. We go across sort of 2 like that. And then make sure that lines up. Just like that. Lovely. Well, that is part of that building. That should make that easier then. Will angle snap help us? Yes, it will. And then... maybe. Maybe we'll turn that off. Why are you like this? Okay, there we go. Doesn't matter that it's all a little bit wonky because no one's really gonna see it. Okay, cool. Now we start. Ooh. Maybe I want to put some supports under here. Kinda should have done that to begin with. Oh well. Any stone balcony supports? That's a bit big. That could work. Have it like that. Looking good. Do we want some woodwork like that? Oh my god. Been thrown into the hills. Angle snap on. Oh, is that also not on the same... What the hell? Who built this thing? Okay, grab that and grab that in a group if you would. Thank you very much. How that lines up. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Ugh. Man, this camera gives it a little bit of detail up the top. Obviously, we're going to chuck a bunch more on before it's finished, because this is a very, very plain looking thing at the minute. And we don't do plain looking things in this park. Okay, now I need kind of the top area for where the light will go. So maybe these. Oh, they're a bit big. Actually, that might just be the right kind of height. Could plop one of these on top. No. No. Yeah, I think that's probably our best bet, actually. Okay, so it's quite big. So it's probably going to be just a square one. Because there won't be enough space to get the other sides on. Back, so it's in line with there. Little bit of wiggling. Yeah, there we go. And this side. Oop, yep, there we go. And then one of these. Cool. God, that looks really wonky, doesn't it? Maybe I like that, actually. Maybe I like that it's a bit wonky. Maybe. I'm not certain. No, I think I'm definitely going to straighten it up a bit. Okay, straight that way. Straighten off that way. Get a bit. Can I colour it as well? That would be nice. Nope. White is kind of what you're stuck with. Kind of wanted it to be a darker colour, so maybe we'll make something else. No, this doesn't help me. Just get rid of that for now. Pole. Kinda want something like what we had, but a bit smaller. And maybe able to be coloured. Maybe. If we could change any colours, yeah. Oh wow, that's fancy. Yeah. We'll have. What do we want to come out to? Like here. You're gonna sink into the ground, aren't you? Because you're also going to be wonky. Cool. We kind of want to sort of an inwardness towards the top. I don't think these are... I don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. I got it. I promise. I think that's really in the middle, is it? Nah, not really. That's okay. Grab all of these. Put them into a group. Move them over so they're not wonky. Up a bit, down a bit, left a bit. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. And a dome. Not a dome on the top. It won't be in here, will it? No, of course it won't be. Let's see what we've got for domes. Nothing? Really? Ugh. A bit awkward. Oh god, what do I use then? Oh, it's all very wonky up here. Okay, this needs to... At least I can kind of line it up with this circle now. You know that thing where I go, oh, it doesn't have to be perfect? Every time I say that, it's a lie. Do you want some wooden bits between here? Yeah, that looks... Get that lined up. Okay, so we'll have one there, one on the other side. A little bit like that, and then oh, did that not place? There we go. And then have these kind of intersect like that. That's good. This one, oop. This one needs to come up like that. And we can have another one of these on the other side. Not there. Cool. And then we kind of need a roof. I think what I'm going to do is struggle with the camera just for a bit. Right, that should work. Line it up. Turn that off. Line it up with that line there, and have that kind of poke into the middle. Oh, so we've got one there. Kind of want to get the same kind of overhang. Cool, and then build them up like that. Can we go up a bit more with this one? I think so. Cool, and I'm sure... oh no, that's fine. I'm sure you guessed what we're going to do with these. They're going to go around in a circle. Cool, now we can grab all of them. What colour do we want? Kind of a... yeah. Turn the snap off and just fill in those little gaps. If it'll give us a decent angle on it. Yeah, just like that. It's slightly offset and slightly wonky, but you know what? That is fine. And then what was it called? A lantern? Yeah. Pop one of these on the top. Turn off that. Oop. This is obviously not the actual lighthouse part of the lighthouse. But it's a good little tower to put on top. Give it kind of a point. Let's shuffle our way down here. And just have a look. How does it look from here? Oh yeah, that's not bad at all, is it? Obviously needs a bit of decorating, but it's the right kind of shape. Decent height. Yeah, quite pleased with that. Right, back up we go. Needs a big light in here. How does one accomplish such a thing? Let's see what props we've got. A lot of them, apparently. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to make it spin. So it won't be a functional lighthouse. My god. Oh yeah, we still need to put this in our little medieval kingdom we've got going. Because that'd be quite a good thing. Kind of want like a box. Something quite boxy, but like a frame box, if that makes sense. Let's see what we can do with this. Turn that off. Because if I can sort of lay this down like that. Let's see how that looks. Grab these, not the building, not the ride, not any of that. Cool. Into a group, please. Okay, angle. Okay, one of them. Something like that. Yeah, and grab this. Stick it up in our tower. Try to make the unwonky thing not look wonky against all the wonky things. Yeah, I think that works. Maybe you do have a big circle to put here. Circle. How big is this? Oh yeah, perfect. Almost perfect. Oh no, that's pretty good actually. Cool. Just down a bit, over a bit, in a bit, out a bit. Lovely. Grey. Kind of just put that on there like that. Now we need a light. And we need the big sort of lenses. God, I hate how wonky that is. But it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. So what should we use for a light? Or the lenses, rather. I think you can make these gems sort of transparent. I mean, they're transparent anyway. But what's the largest one we have? That. Something like that. Just let me hash out this idea. How big are these on this? So a 6 would be pretty good, actually. Grab those into a group. We want these like on the inside. Something like that. And then need another circle. Slightly smaller. How does that look? Maybe not that one. That one? Fuck. Okay. Just kind of set them in like that. One at the top. And this is gonna need some kind of pole in the middle. And then we'll put some lights in it. Be in the building section. Pole. No? Okay, be in here then. Framework. How big are these? That's a decent size. We got any more like that? In the middle, can we change the color? We can. Does that poke out the top? It kind of does a little bit, but that's okay. Move that down. Yeah. A very rough approximation of a lighthouse, I guess. Let's see how it looks at night. Oh, that's kind of cool. That kind of distortion through there. Where are we? Lights. Gonna need quite a big light. I think maybe it is time for these floodlights. Because these floodlights do a very good job of kind of projecting a beam. Bit behind it like that. How does that look? Oh yeah. You get the spooky beam. Pretty good. I kind of wish it was a narrower angle. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. But yeah, that looks good. Try and grab it. Hello. Thank you. And then another one on the other side. Lined up right, or is that wonky? It's wonky. God forbid anything be wonky in this lighthouse. Nice. That's pretty good, I'd say. But my god, we need to do quite a lot on this. Because it looks fine, but it doesn't look good. So let's go scenery theme. Pirate. Where are our ropes? They're not in the pirate section, I see. Line to surface. Lovely. Keep grabbing the wrong one. Don't want to push it in, I want to push it this way. Push that over and in. Lovely. Maybe there'd be some... it's kind of big though. I think we'll skip that one. Gonna have some ropes hanging down. That. And some bare ropes just up there. Scenery theme. Where are we? Pirate. There we go. Want a mast on top? Nah, not really. Things to go on the side. It needs some windows, doesn't it? Because there's usually like floors on the inside. On a wheel? Maybe. We'll come back to that one. There will be just a few windows on the outside. Building. I'll just go. Just a few of these small ones. Maybe this will be where our level is. Like that. Do we want to... be a bit difficult to put like beams and stuff around it now. We can give it a go though. We put in some more windies. Probably want some bigger ones down the bottom. What does that look like? That's kind of large. Where are we? Windows, there we go. Bit better. Cool. Another level down here. Just a few like that. And then we definitely need something here. So I think there's some good stuff in Western as well. So we'll pop that on. Pop Western on, Pirate on. Maybe, well, the living quarters is going to be down here, so we won't need that. That look. No. Iron rings, tying things. A rope up here, maybe. A couple on the edge like that. Not sure how you'd get to them. Probably fairly precariously. Bracket. This is a tiny wooden bracket, like a tiny shelf. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. This kind of stuff. Where's the crane? That would look quite good here. No? Oh, it's probably not in. Probably not in there, is it? It's in here. Yeah, here it is. Okay, good little piece there, just in case you want to push that back a bit. In case you want to get things up to this level, I guess. Down here. Done. How do you do that? Go away, thank you. Probably pop Western on in here as well. Boat? No. Already have a few boats kicking around. Not a ladder, is it? Unless. No. Oh look. Bam. D. Go away, thank you. What else would look good in this area? Suppose we probably want a fence around this top bit, don't we? So where is... Here it is. This is quite a good little fence. And the snap on so we can get angle on it. Ooh, hello. Maybe over this side. Yeah, we'll have one here, and we'll have another one. Starting off this back area like that. Cool. Just a little bit of detail. I want a ladder. Please and thank you. I think that'd be how you get up. How you get up there. A ladder, please. Right in like that. And up a bit like that. Cool, nice long ladder, that'd be how you get up there. This area is destined for rocks. Well, that's fine. I'd imagine there'll be like an internal staircase. Just to get up there. Okay, it's coming along. Let's look in. Because I quite like these vines. They look really good. We've got some in our entrance area on our Pirate Bay sign. I just think they really add to it. Just make it look like it's been near the sea, I guess. I mean, these are more sort of tropical, jungly vines, but I find the seaweed very bright. Very bright green. Don't know though, maybe just a bit. So how would you get seaweed up here? Silly, get rid. Ivy maybe? Could work. Right, we're gonna make a front door of this little cottage, so I want to fill in this gap. Tropical rocks is what we're using over here. A couple of small ones there. Cool. Windows and doors. Maybe a chimney as well. That might be a pretty good addition. Chimney. Yeah. See that one? This one. Cool. Maybe we'll put some smoke or something coming out of there. Doors and windows. Like that. Do we want something more wooden? Maybe not that. Like these are all like prison windows, aren't they? How about maybe? Yeah, something small. Can I make that double high and it look okay? Sure, that looks alright. And then another one just back here. Door, please. Ding dong. How does that look? Ah, perfect. That is actually a really good look for that. Window, maybe double wide. Sure. Little cottage for our lighthouse keeper. Flaming roses? Nah. Pirate. Western. Looking for some good props to put around in this area. Don't know what to do with that. But maybe we have this kind of light for this area. That gives off quite a good greenish colour. Maybe one here too. Another one in the back like that. And then we can figure out the path down. Let's just have a look at what we've done. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Nice little lighthouse. Hello, Mr. Spider-Man. Didn't see you there. Too busy building a lighthouse. What do you think? Looking good? Looking alright? Looking rubbish? Burn it down? Oop. Seemed good? Good. I'm glad. It even lights up at night. Oh yeah, that looks good with the green on it. That green glow. A little bit spooky. Oop, just flown through a bird. Come on, game. There we go. Taskbar, please. This is our light up here. Made of gems and iron fences. And a couple of the really big spotlights that they have in the game. And a very wonky top towery bit. But you can't even see it from down here, so that is fine. How does it look from here? Whoopa, yeah. Pretty good, tallest thing in this area. Yeah, you can see it from pretty far away. See it from up here. Yeah. Look in the distance, go, oh, what's that? I want to go over there. Cool. Right, needs a path. Well, it doesn't need a path, but I think it will look good with a path. Maybe we do. Railing on ground queue. Are you going to be tricky? Start it there. That clip quite a bit? Yeah, of course it does. Thinner path. I cannot have a thinner path. Okie dokie. Well, we can start it here. Oh, nope, didn't want to go up. Definitely don't want to go up. He thinks this might be a bad idea. Maybe I just need to pull the terrain up to here a bit. That might be a bit better. I don't think it's going to work. But that is okay. Because we can just fudge it. You can just be like, oh yeah, this is just a path put in by our lighthouse keeper. Just to make it easier to get up here. And all they have is driftwood and wooden planks. Maybe we'll actually put some driftwood up here as well. Yeah, like that. And a barrel, why not? Just something like that. Maybe not a bell tower. Cool, and then ladders. Where is our paint? Let's make this look a little bit more rocky. Yeah, I wouldn't want to climb that ladder. But there is... oh yeah, this could be good. Something like that. Just putting down a few little details. Maybe we want this to be rocky. Well, I mean, chances are no one can see this anyway. But you know, we'll know it's there. Hello, Anvolia. How you doing? How was work? Fun as ever, I assume. We built a lighthouse. Yay! Why my train stopped? Is it broken down? Probably. Always seems to be breaking down. I swear my mechanics do nothing. Ah, spooky and pleasant. Let's turn the lights back on and maybe grab a screenshot. Hey, down here. Bam. That'll be used for a thumbnail, I'd imagine, for my YouTube channel, which everyone should be subscribed to. Smiley face. Busy and so annoying. Yeah, that sounds like work. That sounds like it to a T, especially on a Friday. Cool. I'm quite pleased with that. Gotta promote. Yeah, they should do. Well, they should do. Do we want some more rocks this side? I think so. More rocks, please. 1 ticket to the rock show. Wooden rocks. No thanks. That's not how rocks work. Tuck that in there. Move that down a bit. Oh my god, it's huge! Fill in a few of these gaps. Trees and stuff. Trees and stuff, always a good shout. A few of these just kind of just dotted about the place. Turn off that. Move them down so they kind of look like bushes. Tucking them in like that. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Maybe move that up. There we go. Maybe one just here. Maybe some of these taller ones too. Just to fill it out, just to tie it into the sort of theme we've got going on. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe... Why are they grey? That's odd. I mean, does wood go grey if you leave it to like dry out or something? Not sure. Just popping in some of the old variation, maybe some redder ones. Maybe this one too. Yeah, just like that. Just something like that. Cool. I would say this is pretty much done. Yeah. Got our lighthouse, we got the light at the top, we got the big tower. You should make speed builds for your YouTube. Yeah, I've thought about doing like little edits, kind of just basically just like doing a time lapse of me build this and talking over it or something like that. But you know, that would take the good old precious resource of time, something I don't really have at the minute. But maybe one day in the future. Cool, a lighthouse is complete. Another big build in this area. I think it needs another barrel. You know what? I think you're right. I think we're gonna just clutter up this area up here. Let's see. What would it be under? Probably be under pirate, wouldn't it? Speed up your streams for speed builds. Yeah. Just kind of have a just a sped up stream, I guess, with a voiceover. Perfect. Yeah, did it. Line to surface. Just a spare ladder as well. Pop that down there. Nice. Something else that's good in here. We've used this quite a bit though. Kind of big, so maybe not. Maybe not that. Anything else good? Statue? Nah. Captain Locked Door statue? Maybe. Nah. Well, that's in the wrong place, isn't it? It's hovering. There we go, just a thing. Just a thing in that corner. Cool. Looking good. Looking good. How long do I have? Oh my god, like 20 minutes. Not a massively long stream today, unfortunately. You know how it is. I think I might spend 20 minutes fixing this roller coaster then, because I don't like this corner here. Because it's giving people a headache. So I'm sorry, everybody off. Just this kind of section between where it comes into this line here and where it goes in here. So just gonna get rid of that bit. Don't want a decapitation on your hands. No, it usually doesn't go down too well. This bit I'm fine with. This is just kinda a final break-in run to our station. So I kind of want to bring this back here, bring it out more in this direction, because this can just tuck into this kind of area here fine. How are we doing for angles and such? Yeah, I mean it's got to get over this, got to get over this wall anyway. I'll bring it like that for now. I want the curve to be a bit tighter than that, so I'm gonna bring that back a little, pinch it over like that, and then this will be our corner, just kind of eyeballing the distance. How's that? Perfect. Can we bring it down a touch? I think so. Doesn't clip into there too badly. How does that look? Yeah, perfect. Nice. I would say that's a little bit more realistic now than the neck snap we had before. So let's go on a ride. Here we go with all our test dummy friends. People overreact when that happens. Yeah, I mean, it's like no one expects a decaffeination nowadays. Weird. Here we go. Whoa, there's a lighthouse, yay! Big swooshing corners. I'm probably going to smooth it out a little bit, just to make the corners, well, smoother. Maybe that bit too, it's a bit wonky. Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby. Let me just grab this corner, give it a bit of a bank. Maybe pull that in a bit too. Cool, just like that. Lovely. Don't know what is going on here. This whole section's a bit funky. We just smooth the bank in a bit. Smooth, just kind of just make it a bit less weird. A little bit of a bank there. Height and stuff is fine. This section will need a bit of a smooth on it as it goes from one bank to the other. Move that turn. Makes it a bit smaller. Fine. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad. Not great at building coasters anyway. But yeah, I think this will be fun. We can speed it up, see what kind of numbers we get. It's a pretty fast ride too. So I had to add brakes at the end. You'd ride it, Mr. Spider-Man? Nice. That is a seal of approval, I would say. Cool. What we got? 550. That's pretty good. That's kind of middling on excitement. Right in the middle of fear at 420. So that is good actually, and doesn't make people too sick. So I would say this is going to do us pretty well. It's going to make us quite a bit of money. Prestige is at 721, and if we do our magic kind of equation, it gives us 20 buckaronis to ride this, and people will be like, yeah, that's not too much. That's actually a bargain. So yeah, we should be making some decent money on this. Although we're up to 645 grand, so we don't need the money. But you know, rocks and trees and rocks. Why don't you want to go on here? Is it because you got no money? Oh, it costs an arm and a leg. What? Fine. 18, if you're going to be like that. What are people thinking? People want to go on. They think it's cheap. Some of them think it's cheap. The queue looks too long. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's no one on this queue. Practically. Probably 20 quid to ride free teacups these days anyway. Yeah. All of the bills are going up. Yeah, I think that's quite cool that it goes down. Goes back down into this wall. And you get on it through here. Oh, and it tucks through this little tower like that. We'll have to think of something to do in this area as well, because this is the area between the Pirate Bay and our castle town. So maybe just like another like gate type thing, or a wall. I think they're moaning because they have too long to walk. I mean, you know, there's this length of path, and then there's coming from the entrance over here. People will just moan about anything, won't they? Oh yeah, and I made this look like it lit up properly at night. Because you can get these like panels that glow. So I've put one of them in to look like a glow from inside, and there is a box light here, which gives it this kind of little glow out here. Yeah, nice little detail. I'll probably do that over here as well, because these are actual windows. So yeah. Let me show you how I did it. Even though having just described to you how I did it. Let's have a look. Oh, bright orange. And then just tuck it behind the window. I think that might be a bit too orange. Why did I have it over here? Yeah, that works. So one there. Another one here. And then a box light. Orange. Go into the wall and then just angle it out a little. That poking out of the wall? Yeah, a little bit. Can I now grab it, please? Go. Maybe move it down a bit as well. Yep, that looks good. And over to the next one. Cool. And then you have just a little bit of a glow coming out of those windows. If you take it away, you don't get this glow. Bam! Yeah, nice little effect. Back to daytime, please. I kind of want this whole area to be like a town. So I'm just gonna. I think I'll probably just start mocking up some buildings because there's gonna be a few buildings that are just like prop buildings, I guess. Let's see how. That. One of these on the sides. Kind of want there to be that'd be better for that, wouldn't it? Yeah. Want there to be quite like a verticality as well. Want some of these buildings to be quite tall. So when you're down at ground level, want it to feel quite like claustrophobic. Because like there wouldn't have been cars back then. You wouldn't have had a lot of the streets would have been really quite narrow. Because you'd only need to get like a horse and cart down there. Maybe not even that, just a horse, I guess. Something like that. Let's see if we've got any. No, I think I had this problem last time, didn't I? What did I use? What is this? Lime plaster. Because there's no, like, angular bits for this type of wall, unfortunately. So, lime 1 meter slope. Oh, why are you weird like that? There we go. Like that, and thatch, I guess. Though the only like thatch roofs they have are mad angles like that. Maybe not. I think I used wood tile for this, didn't I? Wood roofs, please. 1 meter high. Yeah, kind of like that. And then this is Bavarian stuff, isn't it? Would you have a window here? I mean, you'd probably have a window here, but it would be like a small window. But these are fine. Except for it's in the wrong place. There we go. Need one on... Oh, I did that side. Well done me. Aren't I smart? But do we want this top bit to be thatched though? Dee 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 dee. Possibly. How that looks. Or do we want it more in this style? I think this might be good. Roller coaster, please. So loud. I think we could probably have a mix of them, to be honest. We'll get rid of that. Man ahead of his time. Pardon? Excuse me? Too many rich. How does that look? Yeah, pretty good. Lime. I don't know why it keeps going to that. That's kind of annoying. Nope, too dull. There we go. Couple of bits like that. Door. We'll definitely need a door. Good. Maybe. It's a fairly grand door. We used that one already. That's pretty good. Yeah, that looks. Maybe bring it down. No. You don't like one like that. Can we have a tiny window? Not quite like that. Cool. Tiny round window. Not sure, you know. We'll leave that there for now. Don't know if anyone's actually been on this recently. Monthly guests, none. Oh, okay. Well, we might get rid of that next time then. Give us more sort of area to work with. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today, folks. I said it would be a shorter stream. I've got things to do, people to be. Being looked at from the door. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. We got a decent bit of little building done today. A decent bit of little building. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's probably from there's a chandelier in here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Decent angle, please. Yeah, there we go. Might even take another screenshot. There we go. Right. thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you are not all followed up, maybe give me a follow. There's a link on my Twitch page for my YouTube channel. It's just got re-ups of VODs, basically. Hello, Winder. How are you doing? You have just joined right at the end. Yeah, this is what we've done. This is what we've done today. A lighthouse and not much else because I didn't have a lot of time. But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you next time, which may well be on Sunday. That's good. Thanks, man. Okay, take care, everyone. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch you at some point in the future. Goodbye, everybody.